Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I please request you to all be seated?
We are privileged to have with us Dr. B.K. Upadhyay, and they have been outstanding in their hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, Devendra Verma, Executive Vice President of the Trident Hotel Global. My request, my brother Anil Singh, Managing Director of Procam International, to please also join us on stage. John, I'm going to begin with you, and in many ways over the last 7-8 years you've seen this event evolve. It's always been a mass participation event, it's always had thousands of runners, but I think you've seen it evolve in very subtle ways in the health and fitness consciousness that's come into society. You've been a youth icon, you are a youth icon, you have walked the talk, whether it comes to being in the forefront of these events, whether it's come to participation in sporting endeavors that are now sweeping across the country. You have actually walked the talk in so many different ways, and we're delighted and proud to have you associated with this event. I'd just like you to maybe dwell upon this shift that you may be seeing, the health and conscious awareness, the health and conscious paradigm that is sweeping this city, this country.
Sorry. First of all, a big thank you and a warm welcome to everyone in the media, and also very importantly our guests here and the people sitting up here who are extremely, and some of our friends out here who are extremely important to the Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon. Yeah, to answer your question and to cut the long story short, we have seen people evolve, the marathon evolve, and even if you look at each one of us in terms of our physical demeanor, we've gone from being average to fitter and fitter, and every day we're learning a little more about kind of food we're eating, we're consuming. Today I was at lunch with all of my friends here, and everybody was concerned about what they were eating on the table, and I found that really heartening, because then you become a little more conscious about what we kind of put in.
It's a good rub-off you were having on us.
For my dear friend. So I just think the youth of today, in general, it's a dichotomy actually. I don't mean to sound critical, but there's a large section of the youth that just is stuck to their iPads and iPhones, and there's a section of the youth that actually goes out there and plays their sport. So I just encourage everyone out here, sitting out here, you know, rather than spend time on your iPhones, which would probably give you a lot of spondylitis and your imperfect postures that you'd all create after a point of time being on your phones. Just get out there, go for a walk, break a sweat, and that's what the Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon is actually doing. It's giving you an opportunity to be fit, and even if you can't take part in it, just go out there and break a leg like you broke a hand. So just that's about it. Just stay fit and let that be your religion. And I tell this to everyone, and I'm saying this on a public platform, that, you know, some of us, how we practice our religion, if we can practice fitness like it's our religion, we'd all be super fit people. Because the way we believe in God, if we can believe in fitness, then you'd have a super fit society. So just make fitness your religion and practice that on the roads rather than any other religion. That's my only piece of advice, and I'm pretty much an agnostic, so pardon me.
Talking about roads, Dr. Upad having a bit of you know, we just actually we touched upon something that John just said. You know, we touched upon the fact that if you can get the youth into sport and fitness, then de-addiction, alcoholism just falls away. You don't need to address it. It's very funny, but that's a byproduct of getting into fitness and sport. And many states are raised, and Punjab is leading that way from the front. They're focusing on sport, just hoping that the byproduct, which is de-addiction, the byproduct which is getting off alcohol, which is a problem there, happens. So absolutely right, John. It's really a kind of a mantra for the youth if they can actually make sport and so many things. But most importantly, today it's a force to reckon with in the marathon world. We're talking title sponsorship of New York, ladies and gentlemen, which is pretty much the holy grail for marathon running. We're talking Amsterdam, Bangalore. But the journey began in this hotel, in this city, with TCS and the Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon. Just a word on.
Yeah, thanks, Vivek. Yeah, so when we started 6 years ago with the Mumbai Marathon, it was obviously a combination of doing something not just for the city, but also for our employees. Because as you said, at that point we didn't have 300,000 people. I think we had 50,000 people, and now we have 300,000 plus people, of which close to 100,000 are women, and the average age is 28. So in order to get them also into a healthy, active lifestyle, sport and fitness is a no-brainer. And into that, running is a logical extension. And after Mumbai, we saw the passion, the energy, the commitment that our associates put into an event like Mumbai, and we said, why can't we take this global? So we looked at properties where we have a strong business presence. Obviously, Europe is a big market, so we got the TCS Amsterdam Marathon. And though we had a number of marathons in the US as a technology partner, we figured that the US is majority of our business. And we got the opportunity to sign up with the New York Roadrunners, and we took up the title sponsorship of the New York City Marathon, which is by far the, as you said, the marquee brand in the marathon space. And that is a year-long program. It's not just for the marathon. There's a lot of community initiatives within the New York 5-borough area. So the marathon just is one big anchor for us over there. And so we've seen this whole platform as a very energizing platform for our employees, associates, and even for our clients. Because a lot of our clients now are looking at health and fitness as a strong motivator for their own employees. And therefore it's a perfect fit as we're concerned, and we do Bangalore also with you, the 10K, and we see 4,000 people participating over there from TCS. So we're very happy, and as he said, we're also here for the long run, and no pun intended, but that's exactly why we're here.
Thank you, appreciate that. Fabulous that you do. So, just a word, sir.
Sir, first I thank you for inviting me here. Really, it is a very nice experience. It is an experience which I can't describe. And really, when our traffic men are managing all these things on the road, their fitness sense also increases. I interact with so many persons, and I have come to know that since the inception of this marathon, fitness thing has gone like anything, not only in Mumbai, but in the entire Maharashtra and adjoining areas. As a traffic man and as a man of the society, I feel that 3 types of fitness are required for an individual, for any society. The first is physical fitness, the second is mental fitness, and the third is spiritual fitness. But all these 3 types of fitness are not separated from one another. In order to have mental fitness, you must be physically fit. In order to be spiritually fitness, spiritually fitness, you must be physically and mentally fit also. And I think marathon, this has gone a long way in ensuring all these things. And I ensure on the part of Mumbai Police that we are with you, we are a part of you, and the entire event, and we will be a part of this event, and I hope that this event will grow exponentially, and it will serve not only the fitness purpose of the society, but other larger purpose of the society also. Thank you, Jai Hind.
We are delighted. Marathon is a reality. From the partners to the sponsors, to the governments, to the ambassadors, it's not possible. We're going to hear some more, ladies and gentlemen, from our new partners. But thank you so much, and I would request the dignitaries to step down. I request Honorable Mayor of Mumbai, Shri Sunil Prabhuji, to please come up on stage. I request our new health insurance partner, the wonderful company Cigna TTK, represented here by Gaurav Rajput, the Chief Marketing Officer, to join us on stage.
पिछले 2 साल से मैं खुद मेयर करके इस मैराथन में सम्मिलित होता हूँ और मुंबई महानगर पालिका की ओर से ऑर्गेनाइज करने वाले लोग जिनके बीच में कम्युनिकेशन नहीं था, वो कम्युनिकेशन लाने की कोशिश मैंने पिछले 2 साल से की और मुझे अनुभव ऐसा है कि मैराथन तो होती है, लेकिन मुंबई शहर में होने वाली मैराथन पूरे दुनिया में, जिसके कारण एक बड़ा अचीवमेंट मुंबई शहर के लिए होता है। मैं यही चाहता हूँ कि बदलाव जरूर है और आते हैं। पिछले 2 साल में मैं जब देखा तो सारे यंगेस्ट, जितने भी यंग जनरेशन है वो तो है ही, लेकिन मुंबई शहर में रहने वाला आम नागरिक भी इसमें सम्मिलित हो सकता है। बड़ा पार्टिसिपेशन मैराथन के द्वारा मुंबई शहर को हम मैसेज देते हैं कि हम सब एक है और एक साथ मुंबई शहर में हम रन कर रहे हैं। इसका मतलब मुंबई शहर को आगे ले जाने के लिए हम सारे लोग साथ में एक अच्छा मैसेज हम पूरे वर्ल्ड को देते हैं।
Absolutely, absolutely.
You ran the half marathon in 2 hours 7 minutes and 2 hours 1 minute now. So I think that's a big plus. But you know, all the sponsors that are sitting here, for all of you, most of them run in the half marathon. डेली हमारा वैसे ही होता है कि जब भी हम लोग एक्सरसाइज करते हैं सुबह शाम, वैसे ही हाफ मैराथन हो जाता है। सो आई वुड जस्ट एनकरेज एवरीवन टू रन द 42K, दैट्स द फुल मैराथन। विवेक हैड सेड समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग कि ये एक माइंड ब्लॉक है, एक मेंटल ब्लॉक है कि मतलब 3 घंटे 4 घंटे 5 घंटे 6 घंटे भागना पड़ेगा, बाप रे। I think it's just a mental block. I think it's an experience to run the full marathon, and we'd love to see many more people at the starting line this year for the full marathon. And hopefully, when I'm allowed, I will also train probably in a year or so and start running with everyone. But it'd be great to see everyone run the full marathon very soon, especially sir.
Actually driven and carried forward by one, and that is Mr. Hiren Mehta. Hiren, you have been partners with us almost from the beginning. So just a word on this wonderful color and magic that you bring to this Standard Chartered Mumbai Marathon.
Thank you, Vivek. मुंबई मैराथन एक पूरे विश्व में सारे लोगों को मुंबई से संदेश देने वाला एक बड़ा इवेंट है और इस इवेंट में केवल युवा शक्ति नहीं, तो सारे देश में रहने वाले सारे लोग सम्मिलित होते हैं। बाहर से शहरों से लोग आते हैं और हम सब एक है और हम एक साथ दौड़ कर सकते हैं। ऐसा मैसेज हम लोगों को देते हैं। उसमें खास करके दौड़ने के बाद हमारा शरीर और हमारी प्रकृति अच्छी रहेगी, ये भी एक अच्छा मैसेज हम लोगों को देते हैं। और इसलिए मैराथन, मुंबई मैराथन एक स्पेशलिटी है कि जिसमें सारे तरह से सारे समाज को एक अनोखे संदेश, सीनियर सिटीजन हो, यंग जनरेशन हो और कई पार्टिसिपेट होने वाली कंपनियां हो, बिजनेस ग्रुप हो, ये सारे लोग एक साथ रहकर ये दौड़ लगा रहे हैं और इसीलिए मुंबई शहर के लिए हमारी ये शान है। ऐसा मैसेज हम मुंबई वासियों को और दुनिया को देते हैं।
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm going to request the dignitaries who came up earlier now for a photograph to launch the actual registrations. Can we all stand up, please, behind us? We all stand up, please. So, means we have the dignitaries who came up earlier to be up, please.
Thank you.
जी मैं रॉकी हैंसन के लिए शूट कर रहा हूँ हैदराबाद में, और उसके बाद वेलकम बैक की शूटिंग भी चल रही है, तो ये दोनों शायद नवंबर में कंप्लीट हो जाएगी। उसके बाद गुप्ता साहब, संजय गुप्ता के साथ मुंबई सागा कर रहा हूँ, और उसके बाद मेरी अगली होम प्रोडक्शन मद्रास कैफे के बाद 1911 जो फुटबॉल पे एक फिल्म है वो शूट करने जा रहा हूँ। सो आई एम बिजी शूटिंग, प्रोड्यूसिंग, नॉट डायरेक्टिंग येट।
और कुछ लोग होते हैं जो सिर्फ एक ही दिन दौड़ते हैं और बाकी 364 डेज नहीं दौड़ते।
जी
यूथ है, युवा है या बाकी लोग?
जी यूथ को मैं इतना ही कहना चाहता हूँ कि आजकल जितना स्ट्रेस हम लोग आईपैड पे लेते हैं, आईफोन पे, और सोशल नेटवर्किंग का एक लिमिट होता है। वी आर टेकिंग सोशल नेटवर्किंग वेरी वेरी सीरियसली, कुछ ज़्यादा ही सीरियसली ले रहे हैं। तो मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि अगर आप कुछ स्पोर्ट खेले या गो फॉर अ वॉक, गो साइकिलिंग, या दोस्तों के साथ वॉक पे जाए, वॉकिंग ग्रुप्स को साथ में हम लोग इकट्ठा करें। आई थिंक इट्स अ बेटर फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सरसाइज इवन मेंटली। सो यूथ को क्यों, आई विल टेल एवरीवन दिस दैट दे नीड टू रियली गो आउट देयर एंड एक्सरसाइज, बहुत ज़रूरी होता है।
जॉन, हर बार मुंबई मैराथन में कुछ ना कुछ नया होता है, तो इस बार क्या होने वाला है? कुछ नया जिस तरह से अगर साथ में सुनने में आया कि 40,100 लोग और जुड़ने वाले हैं,
40,000 लोग भाग रहे। लास्ट ईयर इट वॉज अबाउट 33,000, क्योंकि एक लिमिट भी होता है, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट इंटरनेशनल मैराथन रूल्स के हिसाब से हम लोग वी कैन नॉट क्रॉस अ सर्टेन लिमिट। लेकिन इस साल 40,000 लोग आ रहे हैं, एंड इट्स अ वेरी एक्साइटिंग टाइम फॉर अस। मैं यही गुजारिश करना चाहता हूँ कि काफ़ी सारे लोग अभी हाफ मैराथन भाग रहे हैं, I'd like to see more people run the full marathon, that's 42 kilometers, क्योंकि आज के तारीख में a lot of us run 20 किलोमीटर हर दिन हो जाता है। So if we can run 42 kilometers, it will be great. और बहुत सारे लोग ड्रीम रन भाग रहे हैं। I'd encourage them to do the half marathon.
One last question. Mumbai Marathon, please.
Mumbai Marathon. Thank you very much.